name is Elise Cheek. I am the president of the Solano County Black Chamber, and we welcome you to our annual Legacy Pioneer Award. At this time, we will start gathering to have dinner, and I would like to ask if anyone would like to say a prayer.
I got you.
We have Cliff Dawson, our Pioneer Award winner, will lead us in prayer. Thank you, Cliff.
Father, shall we bow our heads, please? Father, bless this event, bless our city, bless each and every one of us here, and give us safe travels and bless this food in Jesus' name. Amen.
Amen. Amen. So we'll start with this table here that Cliff's sitting in. If you can go and begin getting your food. And then we'll go with table 2 with our Legacy Award recipient, the beautiful Terry Davis. Exactly.
Find out where. No.
Just have that information.
I'm on vacation, but I'm not going anywhere. Hey!
That's pasta salad. It has
Oh, is he?
samosa.
Very interesting.
Next, I would like to have the Solano County Black Chamber Executive Board members go and get their meal. Solano County Black Chamber Executive Board members.
Oh, wow.
Hey, I'm still here. That's right. I like that. I'm still here. Yeah, all right.
I know.
have a and I had a I bought a house in 2003. It went up to 650.
Tell your girlfriend's Friday. A restaurant too? No, no restaurant. I'm behind Is this a cheese dip? Sorry.
I know what's
Round of applause. This is not part of the program, but I figured while folks were eating, they could speak.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Monique Langhorn. I'm a judge in Napa County. I was a commissioner for 12 and a half years in Napa County, and before that I was a prosecutor in Napa County. So I've been on the bench 13 years now. I was appointed by Jerry Brown in December of last year, and I have now drawn, thank you, and I have now drawn a challenger. So someone is trying to unseat me in Napa, and I was the first African American appointed to the bench, and I want to stay. And so I know we're in Vallejo, but you never know who knows who. And so if you can spread the word to people that you know in Napa County that there is a judge, her name is Monique Langhorn. She's been on the bench. She wants to stay. If you have any questions for me, I'll be here. And thank you for having me. Oh, and congratulations to Terry.
Do you have cards that you can? Okay, great. Next, I'd like to ask our very own Vice President of the Solano County Black Chamber, Ms. Kay Patrice Williams, to come and say a few words, please. Hello.
Hello. My name is Kay Patrice Williams. I'm running for County Supervisor, District 2. I am one of your vice. Yay, thank you. I have been running for 18 months, and so when I walk around and see you all are giving me so much energy because it's a long race. It's 3 cities. It's actually we're on Georgia Street, so it's south of Georgia Street. So right now we're in District 2. That's South Vallejo. That's Mare Island. That's Glen Cove. That's Meadowbrook. That's Somerset. So do you see the diversity of issues and concerns and challenges that might be from South Vallejo to Glen Cove? Now add Benicia and add South Fairfield, which is Green Valley and Cordelia, where I live now. So it's 3 cities. I'm running on a platform of smart economic development growth, and you all are my inspiration. For years, I've been part of the Solano Black Chamber. I understand what it takes to make a business run. I understand the stresses of making payroll every 2 weeks. I understand all the areas of concern surrounding small businesses and what we need to grow and support and grow capacity. And I'm really proud to be a part of you running for Solano County Supervisor to make a difference for all of us. So I would love your support. I would love your vote. I would love you to call 10 of your friends and family that live in that huge area, that difficult district. If you can call them and say, do you know who Kay Patrice Williams is? I need you to support her. And I can tell some of you are doing that because I haven't met some of you and you're like, my friend has called me and told me about you. So please continue to do that. This is a grassroots, boots to the ground, people-powered campaign. I cannot do it without you. Oh, and I need your dollars. So whether it's $20, $1,000, $100, anything in between, we need all of that to what? Reach voters. Good to see you guys. Have a good evening. I'll be back to introduce one of our special guests.
Thank you. I just thought that would be important so you could see some of the faces that are going to be running in 2020. I will also be running in 2020. In addition to being the president of the Solano County Black Chamber, I'm also currently the president of the Solano County Office of Education, District 5 here in Vallejo. So you'll also see my name on the ballot, and please vote for me as well. So, thank you for that. So without further ado, does everyone have a plate? Is everyone sitting down? We're going to go ahead and get the program started because I'm just excited to have these folks come up and say a few words and tell us how they got to where they are today. I can take about 2 more minutes, let folks sit, the rest of the folks sit down, and then I'll come back up.
I would love to have that. That thing is beautiful. Just that chair. It's like a love seat.
Is this service? Is it just cheap? Just cheap?
There's a couple of other elected officials in our audience that I think are worthy of acknowledging because they're out here doing a lot of work with our community and they support our efforts and they really, really deserve a round of applause. So when I call your name, can you just stand up and just be acknowledged? We have Tom Barty. He's with Senator Bill Dodd. We have Mel Ophelia, Congressman Thompson. We have Judge Monique Langhouse, Napa Superior Court. You just met her. Tom Jude from the Planning Commission. We have Judge Trina Thompson, Alameda County Judge. We have Tara Gray. Tara is the president of the Fresno Black Chamber. Tara. Kay Patrice Williams, Solano County candidate. Just met Kay Patrice. We have our City Councilman, District 2, Hakeem Brown. And Reverend Awoldi for the Vallejo Unified School District is also here with us. Did I miss anyone? Did I capture everyone? Okay, well, thank you. So now I am going to call Kay Patrice Williams as she reads the bio for our Legacy Award winner. And it's with great honor that we have Terry Davis, Judge Terry Davis, receive this award on our behalf. Has been very supportive of our chamber, and we appreciate and we are honored to be able to honor you today.
Thank you, President Elise Cheek. I get to wear my readers for the first time today. Oh, you made it big for me. Good. Well, my readers aren't reading. Okay. You know, I'm really honored to be able to read Judge Davis's bio. I read it today, and I knew she was a wonderful woman with this deep background. But when I read this bio, and you're about to hear it, it was just obvious why Judge Davis would be our honorary for Legacy Award. Judge Terry Davis was born in Japan and is the daughter of Gloria and Sylvester Adams. She is an honors graduate of Fort Valley State University in Georgia, where she obtained her BA in political science and history. In 1998, Judge Davis received her law degree from the University of California Hastings School of Law in San Francisco. Prior to enrolling in law school, Judge Davis was employed by several public agencies. In 1988, she developed the Solano College Small Business Development Center. Did anyone know that?
Nope, I did.
I didn't, and I was blown away. As its first director, she served from 1988 to 1990. In that capacity, she lectured throughout the state of California on behalf of the California Department of Community Development, providing advice how to start and maintain small business development centers. In this position of director, Judge Davis created classes for small business owners throughout Solano County, wrote grants, which enabled the center to continue its programs and increase staffing from 2 full-time employees to 3 full-time employees and 12 part-time consultants. Additionally, Judge Davis obtained funding from the California Department of Community Development and the Federal Small Business Administration. She conducted workshops for small business owners on a wide variety of business-related topics. In 1990, Judge Davis served as the director of the Solano County Private Industry Council's Vocational Training Center and the Government Procurement Center. Did you all know that? I didn't either.
I did.
LaGuardia. She provided training to small business owners interested in doing business with the state and the federal government. She received numerous national and state awards for her efforts on behalf of small business owners. In 1993, Judge Davis became the executive director of the Continental of Omega Boys and Girls Club in Vallejo. Did y'all know that? Y'all knew that? I didn't. And during her leadership, the club's funding increased from $98,000 to $540,000. She obtained grants. Oh, you didn't know that? Okay. She obtained grants from the California Office of Criminal Justice Planning, the Solano County Mental Health, Solano County Social Services, City of Vallejo, Vallejo Unified School District, Toyota Foundation, and a number of others. In 1995, Judge Davis resigned her position as executive director of the Continentals of Omega Boys and Girls Club to fulfill a long-lived dream of attending law school. That's recent, 1995. To stop your career and say, I'm going to stop right now, I'm successful, I'm going to go to law school and fulfill my dream. After passing the bar in 1999, Judge Davis joined her husband, Osby Davis, in the law firm of Davis & Davis, PLC. The firm specialized in probate, wills and trusts, real estate, contracts, and unlawful detainers. Judge Davis left the firm in 2009, where she was appointed a full-time judge per tem in the Solano County Superior Court, hearing all traffic, infraction, and truancy matters. Judge Davis was appointed as a Contra Costa Court Commissioner in 2016, and heard traffic, truancy, unlawful detainers, and small claims matters. Judge Davis was appointed as a judge of the Solano County Superior Court by Governor Jerry Brown on January 2nd, 2019, this year. Will you give her a hand? So, just to round it off, Judge Davis has been involved in many community activities and has been a member of numerous nonprofit organizations. She has served on the Sutter Solano Medical Center Board of Trustees, the City of Vallejo Charter Review Board, the City of Vallejo Human Relations Commission, the Mare Island Reuse Advisory Committee, and served as a member of the Lighthouse Convent Fellowship Church Board of Trustees. Judge Davis currently serves on the Fighting Back Partnership Board of Directors. That's how I know of you. I know of your passion through the partnership, Fighting Back. Your name is long-standing part of that community. And is a member of the Jesse Bethel High School Law Academy Advisory Board. Judge Davis is a volunteer member with Willie B. Atkins Project. I've seen you there. And a member of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated. Judge Davis is married to her best friend, Osby Davis. That's my favorite of the whole bio. In addition to being a wife, she is the she's the mother and grandmother who loves to serve others, especially you. Will you help me in welcoming to the stage Miss Judge Terry Davis.
Bless us with just a few words.
All right, now that everybody is asleep, that was a really long bio. I do have to say, I moved here from Merced County, where I had opened a small business development center for the Merced County, and moved here, and that was probably one of the best judgment calls I ever made, because I did meet my husband, Osby Davis, quite beautiful. just want to say thank you very much for this honor and for the fact that you all thought of me. I like to be in the background and not in the front, so thank you very much. I am a person of few words, so I will not keep you since that bio was so long. All right, thank you.
Here is the award. We also have a presentation or an acknowledgement from our congressman for you. Mel is here. Would you stand up, Mel, who's representing Congressman Thompson? And also Senator Bill Dodd has a certificate for you. All right, thanks so much. And next, we have the Pioneer Award to the one and only Mr. Clifford Dawson, a.k.a. best dressed man in town. So I would like to ask Thomas Hightower to come and read his bio and present his award.
Thank you. Hello, everybody. Hope everybody is doing well on this great day. It is definitely an honor to honor these people, because the one thing about business in Vallejo is very diverse town, and it takes a community to run a successful business, and this is something that people out here definitely realize and that they do every day. So, Clifford Dawson, a man in his hat, well known as the man in the hat. A Man in His Hat was created 16 years ago by Clifford Dawson at his home in Fairfield. His belief in entrepreneurial spirit was inspired by his mother, Alma Upshaw, who owned and operated Calico House Boutique in downtown Vallejo. Through his mother's guidance and the mentorship of the respected Fillmore Graham, 8 years ago, Clifford made a decision to move his company to Vallejo, where he was born and raised. It's located right down the street, 515 Georgia Street. Just go down the street, no, I'm sure you guys know where it is. A Man in His Hat sells fine hats, shoes, and other accessories. After a lengthy career in the U.S. Army and his retirement 4 years ago from California Medical Corrections Facilities in Vacaville, Clifford says, "I am very proud to be an owner in Vallejo and very satisfied with the success." No further ado, I would like to welcome to the stage Mr. Clifford Dawson, the Man in the Hat.
Why not Vallejo? Why not Vallejo? Congratulations, thank you all. I honor God who brought me this far. I'm going to be honest with you. I never thought I'd have a business in Vallejo. I never even thought about having a business. I was in the military for 27 years, and I worked for the Department of Corrections for 20 years. And one day I had a decision. I was spending too much money on clothes, and I had to decide to do something. So this helped me supplement my income, and now it is my income, amongst many other things. Well, my guidance came from my mom and my dad and my family, which are all here this evening. I'm very proud to be able to have a business in Vallejo. The one thing my mom taught me, and the one thing she's done very well, which is kind of like a good thing but a curse also. She was a housekeeper, and she cleaned and she decorated for everything. So I got that from her, and many other things I got from her. But So whenever I do anything in my shop, they say, your mom did a great job. So I can't take any credit for anything because she's done it all. The way I dress came from her also. When I was coming up, we had places like AG&E, Sears, and Nationals, and Pennies. Well, we would go shopping, and my mom would pick out all our clothes. Well, at that time, I got to thank my brother too, Dale, because we had hand-me-downs. So my mom would pick out the clothes, Dale would get them and hand them down to me. And so it was a great experience, and I love dressing. I love doing what I do. I'm very satisfied at what I do. And I'm very thankful to be a business owner right here in Vallejo. I appreciate you all for coming tonight, and I appreciate the city of Vallejo. Amen.
Come right here and just hold it, both of you.
Can you stay here? I'm going to ask Ms. Davis to come up. And also have Senator Dodd's representative, Congressman Thompson. I would like the Black Chamber Executive Board, Advisory Board to please come to the stage so we can take a picture together with our candidates. Our awardees, I'm sorry.
Candidates.
I can't.
Is this everyone right here?
No, not yet. Hold on.
Dr. McCullough. I wanted everyone to see the fabric that builds the Solano County Black Chamber. All these people here support us and make sure that we succeed and become economically profitable.
This is everyone in the picture right here.
Got it?
All right, I'm gonna take 3 shots and then anyone else on 3. 1, 2. First shot, thank you. Did you get me? I got you. I'm gonna take one more. Here we go, last shot.
I'm going to take 2 shots. 2 shots only. Ready? 1, 2, 3. One more. Give me your big smile. 1, 2, 3. Thank you.
Okay, hold on. Okay. Thank you.
Oh, this is her phone.
Thank you all. I'd also like to acknowledge Izzy. Izzy is one of the Solano Black Chamber businesses, and this is her event center. This is only half of the event center. There's a whole other side to the event center. So is Izzy around? Izzy. So, I don't know if you've ever been here before, but this is one half. There's another side to the event center, and then there's a whole back area, and it's kid-friendly. There's games and things that the kids can play when they're here. So, when she comes, we'll give her a round of applause. I also like to thank the caterers, Girlfriend Friday, for the delicious food. And it looks like there's more food, so help yourselves. There's wine on the tables, and we received a donation from a bakery. There's desserts back there, and that's from Tony's Cakes. So taste the cakes. There's flyers back there. So this is businesses helping businesses to help build our economy. They're located in, all of these businesses are located in Vallejo.
Oatmeal and raisins. I don't think there's going to be any left when we get there.
Last but not least,
Back of the line here.
you all have bags in your chairs. I cannot let this evening end without giving a super, super duper thank you to our sponsors, Kaiser Permanente, who sponsors most of our events. And the representative for Kaiser was here earlier. She had to leave, but I just would like to acknowledge and thank Kaiser for helping support the Solano County Black Chamber. So we're going to put some more music in, stay, network. There's wine, there's desserts, and enjoy. Thanks for coming.